What is up, guys? Pup T with Life, Liberty, and the Homestead. And today I'm gonna get right here and I'm going to start to build a trellis using the trees that we cut down several weeks ago out in the timber. So follow along with me, shall ya? Let's get her started. Woo! All right, like I said, today I'm gonna get started on building the trellis. That's gonna come up over here, over fence, and we're gonna get some climbing plants. Probably springtime frame, I'm guessing. I don't know, maybe there's something that'd be good now. I don't know. But that's what I'm gonna start on doing today, is that. So first thing is I gotta dig some holes and put some 4x4 posts in, and then put some 2x4s and start building it. So here we go, baby. All right, so I haven't shown you what I've been doing, or what I had to do prior to digging the holes for the post for the trellis. But let me show you what I had to dig up in order just to start to dig the holes for the trellises. So all of that, all these roots were under this small 5-foot square section right there. So that's why I haven't set up the camera and showing you me digging the holes yet, although you really don't realize that I done that for the past hour or so. But now I'm going to get into digging the holes for the posts that are going to be the inside portion of the trellis for us, and we'll go from there, baby. Alright, so what I'm doing now is I'm starting to put the cross members, cross beams up on the where the trellis is gonna be. So there is a length difference to get it square and stuff like that, so the measurements ain't spot on, but that's alright. So getting ready to cut this one at 58 inches, and then I'm gonna put it up on between the post for the fence and the post that's gonna be kind of the walkway with the trellis, and I'll show you guys that once I get over there and put it up there. So now what I'm doing is trying not to get stung, but I'm gonna sit the post, the cross beam, get it in here, level it going across. It's always nice to have somebody out here with you that can work along with you, like the wild one, but she's at work. That's all right. I like that. Got the top two cross members put on. I'm gonna put 2 on the bottom. What I'm doing right now, because this trellis is gonna be made out of trees, you know, little saplings that I cut down out in the timber. I'm separating them for ones. So I got 2 outside ones and then putting some inside that'll be straight up and they'll curve over. And I got another pile where they may be broken, you know, I could use them for something possibly. Then I have another pile over here that is going to be weaved in between the trees that are going up. So that's what I'm doing right now. And I don't have like a set way that I'm going to do this as far as number of trees on one side versus the other and that being woven through. I'm just kind of separating them right now, and then once I do that, I have a better guess at how I'm going to do it and how tall the trees will be. But I thought this would be a neat little project, you know, and it'll look, you know, I don't know, kind of timbery in itself, I guess, or woodsy. And then, you know, once we plant plants and they start growing on it, that'll be pretty. So I hope the vision that's in my head comes out. So I think what I'm going to do is cut off any of these branches that are kind of coming off to the side, because it's not that I want it to have a clean look. It's just I think once it goes up there and starts to bend and stuff, these will get entangled with one another and it'll make it kind of a pain in the backside. So that's what I'm going to do. So what I have right now too is these zip ties, and what I would rather use is like baling wire, something like that, because then I know, I mean, it'll break if it's rusted out, but and I have baling wire somewhere, I just do not know where it's at, and I didn't want to spend all day looking for it. So that's roughly my idea here. How far that'll take it into the sky, I don't know, right? All right, let me get a couple screws. So this process right here, it's going to take me a little bit of time. Like I stated earlier, I want to trim off all the branches that are coming off for the most part, so that when they do connect, it's not I'm not fighting with it the whole time. And is it possible over time this will rot out? I mean, sure, you know, so will a wooden deck. But nice thing is if a part, you know, gets rotten or breaks off or whatever, just I can replace it. So I said I was gonna use zip ties, but I know that's not gonna look the way I want it to look. So I'm gonna have to run to Tractor Supply tomorrow morning, pick up some baling wire, and then I will finish this project because it looks kind of cool right now and it's not even put up. So I'll see you tomorrow. All right, guys, so back out here, day 2. Gonna start screwing the bottoms in and then folding the tops of the trees over, the limbs or whatever. Fold them over and try to make a circle. If that doesn't work, then I'm gonna do more of like a steeple look to it. So that's what we're doing, baby. Woohoo! What I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna begin by just screwing it into the bottom. All right, so what I wanted to do right when I was talking about making it go in a circle, it wasn't gonna happen. Now I could have made it happen if I soaked the sticks, I don't know, for a week or so. I had one break on me, so I've decided to make the arch. And right now what I'm doing on this side is I'm bringing down the weave pattern, and this gets confusing some, and it gets stuck on everything, and it's not that big of a deal, right? And I don't have a set height that I'm trying to make the weave, just somewhat spaced out in a good manner, but you know, to where it also has that more natural look to it, I guess. As much as you can do with when you build something like this, right? So that's what I'm doing, going down, putting those. I'll put some on this one going up, and then I'm gonna start on the other one. The only caveat to this, what I would probably do if I had to do it all over again, would be to not put any of these up top yet, as far as securing any of that, and then put the weave in there, and then do that. But I had already started halfway, and then I was like, let me do the weave. So that's what I've done, you know. Like I said, I'm not the smartest guy out here, but making her work, baby. Let me show you kind of where I'm at now. So I told you a little bit ago that the circle wasn't gonna work. I had some tree limbs break. Well, when I put it like a temple, what happened was it squeezed the inside of the fence, so I couldn't open or close the gate. So what I'm gonna do now is, and I'll show you. So what I've done is I got it going straight up. I got some trees going through. I'm gonna cut the tops off of this stuff, and then I'm gonna put trees going across the top, so that when the plants start growing up, they'll have stuff to climb, so it'll still go over. It's just not going to be the temple or the circle that I was kind of hoping for. No big deal. Well, one likes it, so that's all that really matters, honestly. So let me get to putting one more tree on the other side, and I'll start doing the top. All right, so as you can see, I got to add the roof section, I guess, for lack of better terms. But I'm going to do that tomorrow. I'm done for today. I got to go refill the pig's food and the chicken's food. So I got to tote around a couple 50-pound bags of feed. So I'm done for today. But I'll finish this up tomorrow. I was hoping to finish it up today, but it just didn't happen. But I'll do it tomorrow. All right, so day 3 of doing this. I just got back from getting my oil changed, so I'm right back out here. And as you can see, I'm starting to put the top to the trellis on, and then I'll weave some branches through all the top portion, and then I will secure it all down, and that'll be it. So let me try to get this finished. So there you have it, guys. The trellis, pretty neat, pretty cool. Took me 3 days to do it, but that's all right. We got her done, baby. So with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had fun making it. And if you could, one last time, go over there, hit the subscribe, give me a thumbs up, give me a thumbs down, give me some wild comments. Y'all are crazy. I love you. We love you. And we'll see you on the next video.